Title: The Night the Hills Remembered. In the heart of eastern Africa, where the red earth meets ancient hills, lay the quiet village of Okuta-Nzuri, a place known for its fertile soil, strong people, and an age-old legend. When fear grips the land, the hills will speak, but only to those who walk by faith. For years the villagers thought it was just a saying, until the night everything changed. That evening, a storm unlike any other gathered above the hills. The sky turned bruised purple, lightning carved the clouds, and the wind howled like a living beast. People ran inside, bolting their doors. Everyone, except Aminata, a 17-year-old girl known across the village not for her strength, but for her bold faith in God. Her younger brother, Kalu, had not returned from the valley, and the storm's path was headed directly toward him. The elders warned her, "No one goes into the valley in a night like this. The spirits are awake." But Aminata lifted her chin and whispered, "Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil." Clutching her Bible, she stepped into the storm. The wind beat against her like waves against a ship. Thunder cracked so loudly it trembled in her bones. But she kept walking. In the distance, she saw faint footprints, Kalu's footprints, leading deeper into the valley where an eerie fog rose like white smoke. As she followed them, a chilling whisper floated through the wind. "Turn back, turn back." Fear tried to take hold, but Aminata shouted into the darkness, "I'm a child of God. His light guides me." Suddenly, the hills responded. A deep rumble rolled across the valley, steady, powerful, protective. The ground beneath her feet lit up faintly, like moonlight woven into the earth itself, revealing a narrow, safe path. She moved quickly, trusting the light, trusting the word. Halfway through the valley, she found Kalu trapped between falling rocks. His leg was pinned, and tears had washed lines down his dusty face. "Aminata, I thought I was going to die." "Not tonight," she said, gripping his hand. "God sent me." But just as she tried to free him, the largest rock shifted, threatening to fall completely. She had seconds. Aminata spread her arms over her brother and cried out with a voice that shook the darkness, "Father, deliver us. You said when we pass through the waters, you will be with us." The storm paused. For a heartbeat, the whole world fell silent. Then, with a thunderous crack, the rock split cleanly in two, not falling on them, but falling away from them. The path cleared. The wind softened. The fog lifted. Kalu stared wide-eyed. "Aminata, the hills, the light, how?" She smiled, tears mixing with the rain. "Faith. Only faith." By the time they reached the village, the storm had completely vanished. A calm moon hung above the hills, bright and peaceful. The elders trembled when they heard the story. And from that night onward, a new saying was born in Okuta-Nzuri. When the world grows dark, faith becomes the fire that even the hills cannot ignore. Aminata and Kalu became living testimonies, reminders that God still moves, still speaks, still protects. Especially when his children dare to walk into the storm with nothing but his word in their hands and his light in their hearts.